Hi, Tom here from GembaDocs and Happy New Year. And we've got a massive product update for you. We've got a brand new folders feature on all plans to help you organize your SOPs. We've got an analytics feature that you can understand how you're progressing, who's raising the SOPs, who's updating them. Same for Kanban's, a whole dashboard feature to understand your progress. You can edit your Kanban labels now if you're an admin. You can export your Kanban data all out of GembaDocs. You can request an SOP. We've provided a feature where you've got a QR code. Anybody in your business, GembaDocs user or not, can request an SOP through this system if they need it. Next, you can search your SOPs with keywords all through the document, not just the title. We've made a new change to our skills module to make it even easier to update your training records. And finally, probably the biggest one, we've changed completely how the QR codes work for PDFs to make them much easier to view on any mobile device. So now let's dive into the detail. First, folder feature. So if you're in web or mobile, you're looking for this icon, the folder icon. Here are a few I preferred earlier, but you can create a folder to contain a set amount of SOPs. I'm just going to create a demo here. If you've got the tag feature, you can also choose who can access this folder, but many users don't have tags. I'm now going to add the SOPs to the folder. Simple process, I can just scroll through my list. Or if I've got tags, I can choose a tag, filter, and add as I want from here. They'll all go into the folder. And then I can reorder these as I like as well. First version of folders is only a single level. In our next product update, we're going to add a subfolder so that you can create folders within folders and so on and so forth. So absolutely great feature. I think you'll agree. Next, we're going to go into the analytics feature. So again, I'm going to go back to my dashboard. What we're looking for is that little speedometer icon there. And this shows you what SOPs have been created by who. In our little demo account here, I'm the only user, but it'll list out all your users and how many SOPs they've created or updated. And you can filter and change that view by lifetime, last 30 days, this month, last month, and so on. And you can also export the data here. But super useful feature, especially when you're in that introduction stage to understand, if you want to say to people, let's make 5 a week, are they actually doing it? You can use this feature to check. Next, we're going to go to Kanbans. So the big news is that you can now edit the Kanban labels on your PDF Kanban cards. So as well as the default ones, which we show here, you can change the text in any of those fields to be instead of used for example, what? So you can truly customize the GembaDocs Kanban cards to work for you. Only admins of your account can actually edit the cards, by the way. Next, still a Kanban feature. You can now export all your data. So you can take all the data fields. They'll now be displayed here as an Excel file, and you've got everything you need there. Next, we have our request SOP function. So we need to go into settings to look at that. So we're looking at, we're going to have to move me a minute, into SOP requests and feedback. So if you look at SOP requests, you can get a QR code from here. Move me back. When you print that, do you need an SOP? Scan here to request one. And any user can scan that with their mobile phone. A little form will come up and it'll say who they want to request the SOP from, who is a GembaDocs user, and then the title and why they need the SOP. That'll send an email to that user requesting them to create one. It's all within GembaDocs, super tidy. And then within the user who receives the request will have this list here so they can keep that update or mark as done. Beautiful. Next, we have back to the dashboard. And so previously, if you used the search bar here, it only searched the title of the SOP. But now we can search within the process description text as well. So trust me, these SOPs have the word hello in them, and it just makes it a lot easier to find what you need. Next, we have our skills module, which is still only in soft launch phase, but we already have half a dozen paying customers for skills, and we're improving this all the time already. And now we've made it even easier to update the training records. So if I'm in here, let's move me out of the way again. So if I'm going to be, if Patrick is going to train Fiona, so we have all these SOPs on the matrix, we can assign the training level, skip to next. We want to give Fiona knows the basic principles of text message. We're not going to update her on that SOP, but we're going to finish and sign now. So it just means before you had to sign, both the trainer and the trainee had to sign every single time you did a record. Now you can do this mass update, and the trainee and the trainer only have to sign it once. This also works in the mobile app, by the way. So it's super easy, making it easier all the time to get those skills matrices cool and up to date. Next, we have that big change I mentioned about making it easier for people to view the SOPs on their mobile devices. I personally find it quite cumbersome to look at the PDFs on a mobile phone. So what we've done is in the advanced document settings on that SOP PDF link, you can now choose to look at those step by step on your device instead of the whole page. I'll show you what I mean here. So here's the toggle where you can make that switch. So it just means all your QR codes, instead of now showing the full pages of the PDF, will show the way I'm about to show you, step by step, which is similar to step by step in the app, but you don't actually need to be logged into the app to do this. So you can use your existing links. And so what will happen when you view the SOPs like this? And so let's look at this SOP. So if I view that step by step, that's how it looks. Instead of the whole page and trying to fiddle around with it and zooming in and out on your phone, you can view it like this. Much, much better. So just to finish, a couple of small improvements on the language side of things. We've added Slovakian. It's our 11th language into GembaDocs, which we're super proud about. And we've also made some changes to the Chinese translation to make it even better and more accurate. So there you have it, folks. That's our January 2025 update. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you love all the features. Any comments or feedback, please let us know. You can reach me at tom@gembadocs.com. Feel free to send me an email direct. Have a great year.